All right, this is going to be a brief little demo on how to change the text out on some of these plaques that have graphics on them. It can be a little tricky if this is your first time using these files in the Pgram Done program here. And this little video is going to give you a couple of tips and tricks on how to get in there and get what you want and make it look the way you want it to. So first off, I'm going to open up this plaque here. This is one of our little 3-inch square magnet plaques, and I'm going to zoom in on this, and you can see that with this plaque, if we wanted to if we just wanted to change the name or something like that, that'd be pretty easy. But let's say we've got a customer who would like to change all this text in here. They want to put in their own title, their own text in the middle, something else on the bottom. And as you can see, if I click on these lines of text, they're all individual. So it's going to be rather difficult to match what they want with what's already here. And there's a pretty easy way to do just exactly what you want to do here, which is create a custom plaque. And I'm going to go through that. So first up, what we're going to do is let's clear the way. Let's say we're putting a different poem here in the center of the plaque. And I'm just going to select all that and just simply delete it. Okay? So I've got this blank space, and it's asymmetrical, so it's not easy to just start typing and putting text in there. But I'm going to show you a little trick. If you click on your text tools, you can click on text in a rectangle. This is one of my favorite tools, and you'll see now my cursor, it's a little cross there, and it's got a little A, B in a box. It tells me it's ready to draw a text in a rectangle box. I'm just going to start right up here somewhere up in the upper left hand corner of where I would want my text to be. So I'm going to click and drag and draw a box down to the lower right hand corner here and let go. Okay, as you can see, there are dashed lines that show you the outline of the box here. And I can start typing some text. Now you see that text is too big, so I'm going to change the font size there. We'll make that maybe 16 point. Let's try that. Okay, I can type any of the text I would like to type in this area. It's up to me. I know, not very original, but okay. Now, what this has done is it's automatically centered the text here, and we have an asymmetrical space, so we want to make this kind of flow. Now you can change to my sister, and you can change love Ariana. I'm just going to basically give you the basics on this here. Okay, so I'm going to put my cursor here at the end of I can type, and just add some spaces. And that's going to push the text over to the left. Okay? And on the next line, I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to go down to the third line, put the cursor in front of the W, and add some spaces in that direction. Again, on the next line down, in front of the I, add some spaces there, and again on the bottom line. And we'll take that all the way over here. Let me bring this one back a couple, just to kind of give us a nice flow there, okay? So now I've got the flow of the text, and it was pretty simple to do. Additionally, I can go in here and I can highlight it all, and I can simply change the font if I want to, and it's pretty simple to do. You can also click on your Rapido button here, and that'll bring up a menu down here, and under the blue menu quadrant, there are options to adjust the width between the lines of text too, so if you want to increase or decrease. Just bear in mind that when you look at this, you see this dashed line around the outside edge. You cannot exceed that. So if you increase the space between the text, at some point you're going to bump up against the edge of that dashed line and won't let you go any further. A little, I don't know if you call this a quirk, but one other thing to be aware of is that on the bottom, that dashed line is where the bottom of the text is limited to. So as you can see, this P here, the line below the P, that could go beyond the bottom of the dashed line there if I continue to add text in here. So it's a pretty simple way of putting text into these graphic designs and getting it to fit just right, and still being able to select it all and change the font and adjust the width between it. It kind of keeps everything together. And don't worry, this dashed line here will not engrave. It's only going to engrave the text that we put in there. So enjoy.